What's up? Yes, sir. It's a Tuesday Jam, right? Oh, this your favorite nephew cousin. Back with Tuesday Jams. I know I said I was gonna fix those shoes, but I did fix them and I arranged them because I was thinking about anyway. Tuesday Jams, right? Yesterday I was giving y'all that Monday motivation, and I was telling y'all that pretty much, like I be telling y'all, this is a good thing that you can be yourself, right? But today I want to tell you it's gonna go off again, right? I hate the reminder. I be forgetting to turn it off. Anyway, I want to tell you, I'm trying to get the message out. I promise you all I am. Yeah, yesterday I was pretty much telling y'all, it's good to be yourself, good that you can be yourself. Today I want to tell you that things do eventually get better. I don't know if I've said that message, but you probably heard me say it in so many other messages at a time. But this is that official video, right? Things eventually do get better. I know, eventually. Man, this ain't going to eventually. Man, I don't know how I'm eventually. This that will eventually, right? Man, I can't, man. It doesn't can't wait. Eventually, right? Eventually, that time will come, and you have to be ready for that time and what comes with that time and what comes after that. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the new blessings? Are you ready for the new confidence? Are you ready for the new life that you gotta live once you get past that bullshit, right? Because yeah, you still gotta live, right? Like I said, it eventually gets better. You eventually ain't gonna always be broke. You eventually ain't gonna always be like, damn, I ain't got it. All right, eventually that is gonna add up. If you listening to me, even halfway, right? Cause it's like I hold back from y'all a lot. Sometimes I be going up here, but a lot of times I hold back from y'all because, like I say, y'all not paying me. So I be trying to at least just keep y'all afloat. You know, you know. And shout out to like the OGs in the community. Like I say, shout out, Uncle Rom, all that, cause he gonna get you right with the relationship stuff. I'm just here for regular life advice. Like I say, y'all don't pay me. Y'all don't pay me. So yeah, it's eventually gonna get better. Eventually y'all gonna pay me, right? Then I gotta start thinking how yeah. Eventually, right? Eventually. Like I said, it was gonna do it again, and I don't know why I look, cause I did say it was gonna do it again. The reminder, but eventually you gonna have it together. Eventually, you ain't gonna always feel sad. Eventually, there will be happiness. Can you handle what will be? Eventually, I'm telling you, eventually it all comes together. It may be slow. It may be hella slow. Trust me. Or it may just be like, finally, right? But are you prepared for that? Have you been planning for that? Can you handle the rain? Right? Seriously. Not the rain, but the actual rains, like, what the horses be, when you hold, yeah, the rains, yeah, can you handle them, right? Because life gonna pass you, them motherfuckers. Are you ready? Are you ready for that? Because eventually, seriously, Tuesday Tunes ain't gonna be too short. Matter of fact, I will tell y'all, I'm gonna do the Wednesday video. Uh, Thursday video as well. Friday. It's gonna be a little interesting. We're gonna play that one by ear. We're gonna see because like I say, I wanna chop it up with y'all, probably go live. Like I did last week. I think it's pretty much gonna be like that. I think that's the week I'm gonna have. We're gonna see because like I say, it's just how I'm moving. How life moving right now. Like I say, it ain't gonna always be like this. Eventually my schedule gonna change and I think that's what I'm preparing for. But seriously, you just have to take that mindset and just be like, eventually it's not gonna always be like this, right? Nothing lasts forever. That's what they say. All good runs come to an end. They say that too. So it's like all runs, all things must come to an end. All that depression, all that sadness, right? All that waiting on the bench. Eventually you gonna have to play. And I think that's what it might go off again. Right? Eventually you gonna have to play. Eventually you gonna have to get in that game. Eventually, you gonna have a hot dog. You gonna have to hop in the field. There we go. So it's one of those things. Are you prepared for that? Are you preparing for that? Yeah. If you're not, it's okay. But this video should be a wake up call if you need one. If you ever needed one. I probably let it go one more minute, then we out of here because I got stuff to do. But like I say, man, be proud to be yourself. Seriously. Because it's only one you, right? Yeah, it's one you. Yeah, you probably have carbon copies if you have kids, right? But it's only one you. Seriously, and people can try to clone you, and it just, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was yesterday's message. But seriously, eventually, it ain't gonna always be bad. Eventually, you gonna have what you want, right? Can you manage that and everything that come with it? I've been saying this for years though, but I don't know if I told y'all. I feel like in life, when you doing what you do or have so many dreams, God do eventually give you what you want, but you have to be able to handle it. I feel like He give you everything you want at weird times to see what you're gonna do, and your dreams have probably could have changed, or your plans could have changed. You said I wanted this like a year ago, and then it was just like nah, or whatever, and then eventually you got it, and you ain't even really think nothing of it. You're like, yeah, you know. Like I say, eventually, man. But this your favorite nephew cousin. Eventually, this video gonna be over, and I think it's right now.